Hey guys, look at my skinny freaking forearms. The modern biomechanical gurus are fear-mongering the fresh subset, the fresh cohort of gym newbies. They are flaunting their pencil necks and they're incorporating biomechanics and sports science into every aspect of their fitness journey and their daily gym workouts. They incorporate the concept of analysis paralysis and they just beat around the bush and they do absolutely nothing. I personally think that getting a degree in sports science or maybe reading all the research papers, all the concepts of biomechanics about exercise is not gonna get you jack in the future. And let me explain why. The first foolish thing that these moronic dogmatic biomechanical gurus do is that they make claims that does not exist. For example, they say that barbell rows is a shit tire exercise, but chest supported T-bar rows is a god tier exercise. And now to fearmonger about barbell rows, to scaremonger their audience, they incorporate the concepts of biomechanics. They say that while performing barbell rows there is hip flexion, which means that there is a significant hip flexion moment arm and a torque on your hips while performing barbell rows, and this puts a lot of pressure on your lower back and your back will snap into half. And to glorify the chest supported rows and to put this exercise into the god tier aka S tier exercise, they again incorporate the biomechanics. They say that the chest supported T-bar row is a lengthened biased exercise which supports the stretch mediated hypertrophy. Then they say the chest support shuts off your spinal erectors so that they're not overworked and targets only your lats, especially those iliac fibers, the lumbar and the thoracic fibers. Then after chronically spamming the chest supported rows, you tend to figure out that your spinal erectors are not freaking developed because you are rowing on a chest supported pad. Okay, let me put forth my journey. I have lost 27 freaking kilos in a span of 1 year. Have these biomechanical gurus, pencil neck schmucks, have achieved this kind of weight loss? Absolutely not. Okay, let's take the other aspect. Have they gained 27 kilos of muscle naturally? Absolutely not. And you will be surprised when I explain you the exact freaking routine I did to lose 27 kilos. I trained at my hostel basement gym, which was absolutely below average, like a goddamn slum gym. This gym had no fancy machines. All it had was basic barbells and dumbbells covered with rust. I followed the basic push-pull leg split. The pull day 1 was barbell rows and lat pull downs and bicep exercises like bicep curls and hammer curls. That's it. Push day 2 included flat barbell press, incline dumbbell press, lateral raises and tricep pushdowns. Initially I used to squat on leg day 1, but the problem was the squat rack broke and it was non-functional, so I had to change the plan. So my modified new leg day 1 was sumo squat, RDLs and calf raises. That's it. Pull day 2, push day 2 and leg day 2 were same as pull day 1, push day 1 and leg day 1. This workout of mine was not biomechanically, scientifically optimized. All it included was the prime driving factor, the key factor that drives muscle growth, aka progressive overload. All I focused was to add a bit of weight every week. That's it. Did I lose weight on this program? Yes. Did I gain muscle on this program? And the answer is yes. I also need to explain the other things I did to lose 27 kilos. Absolutely caloric deficit, getting 10,000 steps per day. And I also incorporated a 16 to 18 hour intermittent fasting in order to restrict my calories. I did not track my calories. I did not track my workouts. All I tracked was my daily weight on a regular basis. I started my journey at 90 kilos and I dropped down to 63 kilos. That's a massive 27 kilo weight loss. I personally feel that people need to stop overcomplicating their workouts and all other things based on science and stick to progressive overload and working out harder than last time, and also you need to perform the exercise with proper form. There are definitely nuances and anecdotes to working out which I shall cover in the future videos. I think the science-based nerd pencil neck morons who are into fitness have taken their BS too far. They are promoting useless concepts that actually do not work. What works is progressive overload and working out harder than last time. Building muscle takes a lot of time if you're doing it naturally, and fat loss can be done in a short duration of time. And building muscle needs a lot of hard work. You studying the research papers, you analyzing the concepts of biomechanics does not mean that you can skip the hard work. You need to put the effort to build your lean muscle tissue naturally. I think the message is clear. I hope you understood the key concepts of muscle growth. I hope this message sinks in, and until then, peace out.
देखिए, एक तो बेसिक ट्रिक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक लीजिए, महाकाल का दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोक लीजिए, 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए। ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ, पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा। ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। लाइक ठोकी दबा के, लाइक ठोकिए। यहाँ पे देखिए, ऐसा क्वेश्चन चुटकी बजाते